Hi guys, good morning. We'll wait for some time for other students to join in. So give us a couple of minutes. In the meantime, I'll just request everyone to stay on mute. Right, so I'll request students to switch off their webcams. There is no need to have your webcams turned on. All right, so we have 5 minutes gone into the meeting now. I hope that the respective students have joined in. They did get the meeting invite. Now, right, so last class mein, we had discussed introductory part of mole concept, and based on that, I had given you some homework. Now, starting part of the homework was pretty easy. You guys would have attempted and would have got most of the questions. You might have some doubts, so that's okay. And in order to clear those doubts, I had shared, some video explanations so as to help you understand how to approach the questions. Now, based on that, most of your questions would have been answered. Now, apart from that, additional assignment was shared to you. In fact, an additional homework was shared to you in the FBO section itself, and an assignment was also shared. Now, what I'll do is as part of this discussion, I'll discuss some selective questions from my side because I believe that we'll prioritize the important questions, the slightly tricky or difficult questions first, and then we will move towards working on easier questions. For the easier questions, I would, similar to the last time, I would share an explanation of videos and help you understand them. Okay. Same goes for the assignment that I had also shared, right? So for the assignment also, I am going to make a video explanation and going to share with you guys. Based on that, after that, अगर आपको कोई अलग से भी doubt है, तो let me know. We'll discuss that also. Now, from the previous homework, I am getting a request from some students that question number 6 to be discussed, but the thing was that I did not even give question number 6 in the homework, right? So that was something which was not present in the homework. Then question number 19th, yeah, I think that was something which was discussed. Let me just quickly scroll through. Was it given or not given? Yeah, it was given. So let me quickly take you through that question number 19 again. Question number 19 spoke about water at 4 degrees centigrade, right? You were given that you had 36 ml of water and with a density 1 gram per ml, right? So you determine the mass of that, and then using the formula, you determine the molecular weight and the moles of it. Now, as you can see, we are getting 2 moles of H2O molecules, and from that we get the number of molecules of H2O. So this was the formula bit, and now after that we apply the logic to get the same answer, or apply the logic in the similar manner to get the answer what the question is asking about protons. Now in each molecule there are 10 protons, 1 from hydrogen each and 8 from oxygen. So one molecule has 10 protons. So you do a simple cross multiplication to get the answer to the number of protons that are present. So that's pretty simple. Then there was this question number 25 that was there. Isme, yeah, as I mentioned, there was a small correction that needs to be done. Instead of reading this as 2 grams of iron, it was something which should have mentioned a hyphen sign in between. So it's 2 gram iron, and the definition of this is 2 mole of iron. So this is where the confusion was for most of the kids. I hope based on this, you were able to understand and discuss that. Now, let's quickly move to the next subtopic as a next topic of our discussion. Now, there were some more questions that I had given as part of the homework in the FBO section itself. And in that, let me quickly solve a couple of questions which I believe were something where an additional help from my side will help you develop the approach. So I think one of those questions, I'll quickly go through these questions. So question number 26, it talked about this compound K4 FeCx, right? So if I ask you from a unitary method point of view, one molecule has 6 carbon atoms, right? So 1 mole would have 6 mole carbon atoms. So the question asks that 0.5 mole. So we can get how many moles of carbon atoms we'll get. So you'll get the answer as 3 mole. So these are the moles of carbon atom. ठीक है, इसमें एक्चुअली पहले आपका लॉजिक लग गया एंड अब आपका फॉर्मूला लग जाएगा. The formula for an individual element, you will get mass is equal to moles into atomic weight. So you get 3 into 6, that is 18 grams. Right? So this was something easy to do. Then I think one of the questions which I would also want to take is question number 29, right? In which it was how many molecules of H2O are contained in 2.48 grams of Na2S2O3, right? So understand, calculating the molecular weight of Na2S2O3.5H2O, that is the key, right? So based on that, we will be able to solve now this question. So as a quick calculation, sodium atomic weight is 23, sulfur is 32, and oxygen is 16.